Making good on your social impact learning commitment. Our Social Impact Lab events are really about cultivating helpful discussions for CSR, DEI leaders, and social impact leaders in general regarding how to most effectively engage and upskill underserved communities at scale.
A lot of the work that we do at Paragon One is in the CSR world, and we're helping corporations impact underserved, underrepresented students around the world.
Our mission at SNAP is to empower students to pursue careers and education in STEAM fields.
I blame my mother. As an immigrant woman here coming from the Dominican Republic, she was very vocal in her community. She laid the framework and the groundwork for me to enter this work around social impact. But what attracted me to Mastercard is that really focused on the company on doing well and also doing good.
Actually, my colleagues on our diversity, equity, and inclusion team released a report called the ACT report, with the whole goal is being able to do it from a policy standpoint of like, how do we provide more access and train more teachers to be able to teach computer science.
The target audience is always going to be folks who are outside of the mainstream, low-income people, underserved people.
Another group that we've also focused on quite a bit too are opportunity youth, and ensuring again that there's continued pathways into the workforce. It's really all about that exposure and access that I've been talking about. So being able to visit SNAP's offices, so demystify maybe a little bit of like what it's like to work at a tech company, be able to have work products that they can put in their resume or their portfolio.
I think the way we approach the business, the way we engage with folks outside of the center is to, one, talk about the program, the value that it's bringing both internally and externally to folks, but also what's a specific role that you can bring within your organization to bring to bear on this particular project and initiative, and what's the output going to be. 200,000 employees at 250,000 like Citi and JP Morgan. So in those environments, it's hyper matrix, and you really have to navigate different companies. The best way it works in those types of environments is from a top-down perspective.
The most successful programs, they really do align with the CEO, the C-suite, the mission, the values.
I found that to be true here at SNAP as well. And it was bringing in designers on our team to come in and have this 3-hour experience where they're teaching students, they're giving feedback. It brings them back to like the love and like the reason why they do what they do every day. We built from that. And then that's how we got to a design academy.
Program Strive USA is very similar. So all the work we've been doing the last couple of years around small business helped to inform this work. We can leverage technology and different tools, particularly digital tools, to reduce the amount of time that a business spends on administrative issues or things that aren't core to actually running their business. So they can really focus on what they know best.
My hope is that like we're not having to release diversity annual reports anymore because companies just inherently are diverse, right? We all have a collective obligation to push opportunities forward for all.